Hey guys, it's David from Automotive Press. Guess what? We're doing another video with Kirk, my best friend in the YouTube world. And we are in front of the most exciting vehicle here at the show. And you've seen this vehicle already, but there's so much to talk about because we got the different variant that we didn't have yesterday, which is the circular round version of the Land Cruiser FJ with all of the features, including the snorkel here as well. And more importantly, we have two very important guests with us. We have the chief engineer for the Land Cruiser FJ, as well as a very important senior exterior designer for this model as well. So we're going to be speaking kind of a mixture of English and Japanese all together, but you get to have a real insight from us as well as from the two very important people from Toyota. So let's start right away with the exterior design features. So maybe we can ask Louis. Louis, do you want to just quickly introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Louis, working for Toyota. I was the exterior designer of this car. Thank you.
Very important job. And 自己紹介英語できますか?
Yes. Hello everyone. My name is Takashi Asai. I'm a deputy chief engineer of TMC. Thank you very much.
So they're both very humble but very important people. So let's talk a little bit about the exterior design.
Let's go for it. Do you want to start at the front?
Sure. Can you maybe kind of explain what the concept was for the overall design for us?
Okay. So basically, the whole car is designed for South Asia, Japan, Middle East, and South America. Those kind of area for those people who cannot get 250. And they want shorter wheelbase, they want a smaller scale,
more compact.
But in the same time, they want utility, they want big space inside, and they want to experience a Land Cruiser. So this car is for that. So to make that, we try to get as big as possible for the interior, but in the same time, try to make it compact. That's why we got inspiration from Dice. We made
from Dice?
Dice. Yeah, we made the cabin. If you see, there's the brake under the A pillar.
Okay.
We separated engine room and cabin. So you can imagine this is a cabin, is a big dice. And the engine room is another small dice.
Oh, like a dice, right?
Yeah,
like a rolling
dice.
dice.
Yeah, so two dice just construct
together.
the car.
Yes,
yeah. And 4 fender underneath.
Yes. Yeah.
Basically, that's the inspiration and the construction of design to
Very
achieve
cute.
the goal I explained. Yeah.
But very important question also for chief engineer also. I know you named some important regions for this one. Yeah. Is it still possible to configure this for North America, US and Canada? 可能性はありますか?
Give me hope.
Give us hope.
カレントして今のところすいませんちょっとノースアメリカには予定はないです。
予定はない。
はい。
だけど将来可能はあるんですか?
どうですかね。いろいろとお客様の声をいただいたら考えていきたいと思いますが。
So he gave a very diplomatic answer, which because we're trying to kind of push this envelope. You guys all want to know if this is going to come to North America. They said right now it's not in the plan to bring to US or Canada or North America as a whole. But he said if he received or they receive enough feedback from everyone, then it's something that they can think about, right? Yeah. So that's all I need to hear, right?
For the media here, the North American media here, this is the most important car. We all want it very badly.
Yeah. Just keep calling. I want that.
Oh, there you guys hear that? So we know it here in the comments below. We want FJ.
Yeah. Make sure. Yes.
And by the way, I had a Land Cruiser 250 myself.
Me too.
Oh, you have too? But I sold it and I bought the Lexus GX 550.
Okay.
So, but both still same platform, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if this comes, then I will buy this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
Okay. So what about anything else about the design from outside, especially this version?
Yeah.
Because it's got, I guess you guys are still calling it desert intake, or is it snorkel?
Yeah.
What do you guys call it now? The official name? Do you know?
The parts or the
yes.
brake?
Is it okay to call snorkel?
Same. Yeah.
Snorkel
same
is okay?
name. Yeah.
So this one is a factory option, right?
Yeah.
Is it a
This is accessory.
accessory?
Yes.
でこれはディーラーでつけるんですか？それとも工場からもう
これはもうまだコンセプト
マイクだけ持ってます。
コンセプトなので、どこでつけるどこで売るも検討している最中です。はい。これ全てのパーツはコンセプト。
So he can't really confirm what's from factory, what's not, but He said this is still a concept, but these are all possible accessories that you can put. So the snorkel, and we have the roof rack on top, ARB. But lately Toyota has been partnering with major vendors, right? ARB is from Australia,
Yes.
I think. Yeah. So what about the suspension? Is there any different about suspension?
Same as a
Same.
normal
So
one. Yes.
all the FJs are same suspension. I
Yes.
see. Okay.
Are the tires different? Those look more like all-season tires. These are maybe all-terrain tires.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are Toyo open country, right?
And even the wheel
Yeah.
design looks different,
Yeah, different.
but same wheel size.
Same size.
Same
Same
size.
size.
Yes.
But these open countries are the same one that's in my Lexus GX 550, the same 80 series. Yeah. So
Sorry, this is a 17-inch.
17.
This normal model is 18.
Oh, 18.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right,
So
very
the
good.
off-road version has smaller wheels, so you can get more rubber. You know, so you can get much more rubber for more serious off-roading. But of course, this one is a round headlight version, right? And the other one is a little bit more rectangular, just like 250 series. We have two different. But I like this iteration. I like the circular headlights better. But even in the rectangle one, I like it better than the 250's design. Is that something did you guys intentionally design the front to look a little bit different from 250 series?
Well,
Still similar.
basically it's a one family. We
One
want
family?
we want some consistency, but in the same time, this is a very different character car. So
Yeah.
a little bit adorable, a little bit more like a flexible. So yeah, a little bit different. Yeah,
A little bit
So
different.
it's the little brother of the whole family.
Little brother.
So yeah.
So since there is a Land Cruiser 250 and GX 550, can we get a Land Cruiser FJ and the Lexus version?
Oh,
Is that possible?
I'll push this difficult question.
No comment. No comment. Maybe we can only hope.
Yeah, in my dreams, this is the new Lexus UX.
There we go.
Very
Yeah,
different.
yeah, could
From
be
a
a
small
Lexus.
hatchback to what we would want in America,
Right.
more off-road focused.
That'd be so amazing. That'd be so
it would be
amazing.
incredible. It would, yeah. They would have years of wait list.
Yeah, that's right. So show us a little bit more about the inside. Is that okay? Is that back to Asai-san or is it you or? なんかもうちょっと開けられないんでしたっけ? Well, actually, we cannot open the door here. We did open the door of the other
Yeah, the
one.
other one, yeah.
But conceptually speaking,
Yeah.
it looks like a miniature version of Land Cruiser 250.
Yeah.
Is that's on purpose?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Sure.
Luggage, only luggage is okay.
Like we can open the trunk. We can open not the trunk, but the cargo area.
Okay.
So let's do that.
And they can show us the Land Hopper.
Yeah, then we can. Yeah.
We weren't sure 2 years ago when they showed the Land Hopper if it was going to make it to market, but
Yeah.
it is for sure coming now.
Is the Land Hopper coming to North America also? No. Land Hopper はアメリカにとか行きますか?
これも同じですね。
Oh, okay. So Land Hopper also in consideration, but not
consideration.
in current plans.
Okay.
So yeah. So is it okay to open? Can one of you guys open it? Yeah. Oh, is it locked? Oh.
The key fob works. Key fob works.
Yeah, key fob works. Okay. So I know one very important thing I wanted to ask you guys was no windows. No windows here, but you can see the opening inside. So Louis, what was the
Yeah.
idea? You guys didn't put the window, but it looks like there was supposed to be a window.
Yeah.
モールパネル。
This is more panel.
Yes, this is
だけどこの、窓をつけなかった理由は何でしょうかね。それは結構大きくなっちゃう。
So
Because it's
from-
such a big C pillar, right?
Yeah. From outside, we want to create something different and with stronger character. So that thick D pillar is one of our weapon
I
to
see.
achieve that
Okay.
exterior design. And
Yeah.
also, it's not just for beauty, but for interior, we make full use of that part, and you can see. You can put whatever you want, the
Accessories.
little stuff there.
Yeah.
Additional storage.
Yeah.
So we got the Molly panel now here,
Yeah.
and you can put like stuff attached things
Yeah,
to it,
yeah,
ropes
yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
But is the visibility still okay with no
it's,
windows?
We researched all the cars within Toyota lineup. It's above the standard, our
Oh,
standard.
okay. So it
it's-
still meets the threshold
Yeah.
for good visibility.
yeah,
Okay.
it's okay for the visibility, and also in the same time we researched a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes most of the users they put many stuff on the back, even with the window. So
Okay.
sometimes
I
the
see.
window doesn't work.
The window's blocked anyway,
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
you're saying.
That's
Okay.
true.
What about when you fold down the seat? I guess you probably can't do that, right? Can you then? Does it tumble forward? It doesn't go flat, right?
Yeah, this one cannot go
It
so
doesn't
flat.
fall forward like J2.
Yeah.
Just,
So
you can do like this. You cannot go like that.
Oh, okay. So this is more like a regular smaller
yeah.
compact SUV. It just folds this way.
Yeah.
You're gonna have still when the seats fold down about that much of height.
Yeah.
But it's quite a bit of space though. Like I don't
a lot of space.
this is pretty deep, wide, big opening. This is really big openings. Was that part of the purpose?
Yeah, sure, of course. As you can see, probably is one of the biggest
opening.
back door opening.
Would you say it's more accessible than even J250?
The width?
Yeah, just the overall opening.
Yeah, it's bigger and
It's bigger. I can tell it's opening bigger, but that's also because we have the side opening for the tailgate, right?
Like old Prado.
Yeah, like I have a 23 GX opens this way.
Yeah.
How did you guys decide this way or this way? それどうやって決めたんですか?
Tire? Because the tire in the back.
それはやっぱりデザイン的にこのスペアタイヤをつけてもっと昔の雰囲気でって。
タイヤは、下に入れるとこの後ろを短くしたかったんですね。
後ろ短くしたかった。
はい、このリアの
オーバーハング短くする。はい。
いわゆるオフロード
スペアタイヤ下に入れなくてもいいようにするために。
そうすると入れるともっと伸びちゃうんですよ。
なるほどね。はい。
そのオフロードのためにタイヤを外して後ろ。そうするとサイドオープンのドアにします。
Yeah, so this is like one of the most notable difference between this and other Land Cruisers or GX for that matter is the fact we open sideways. He said because if you put the spare tire underneath, then you have to have a longer overhang. This has to stretch, and by not having it, you can make this much smaller. And you know what? To be honest, since I have a car with both this way and this way, I actually don't mind this at all. Like people complain all the time about opening side, but it's actually easier to just open a little bit, grab something and close than it is to open all the way.
Sure.
Yeah, it's actually I really like this design.
I like this design. A lot of people still want tailgate.
Yes.
But that's also very costly to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But the tire on the back, was that always a part of the original design? Because we haven't had a tire on the back besides Jeeps and Broncos in the US. Like, we love tires on the back. It just adds to that overall rugged aesthetic. Defenders have, G-Wagons. So there are other models in the US that have it, but seeing it here on a Toyota is like, last time we saw that maybe was FJ or the FJ Cruiser.
Right, yeah.
So it's a great nod to that vehicle and previous Land Cruisers. But also even the RAV4, was it the third gen RAV4?
Had a spare tire in the back.
Had the spare tire on the hatch.
Yeah, actually the RAV4 had it since the beginning up to
was that right? Okay.
Up to the third gen. Yeah.
So Americans are hungry for spare tire on the back.
Exactly.
We love that we have it here, but again, it's something we can't have.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, it's good design.
Yeah,
what about Louis? What about tell us about the 3D tail lamp thing? That's one of the signature design.
Yeah.
Tell us about what's the meaning behind it.
So basically, there are two reasons. One is for function. As you mentioned, we want big opening on the back, so we put usually tail lamp is here, but we want to make this opening bigger, so we just put this added on the cabin
on the side
sticking out.
I see.
And the second reason, by this like sticking out style, can make this car looks more characteristic and tougher.
Tougher looking,
and more like a playful or joyful feel.
Yeah, joyful. I like the design, right? Like it's a really cool idea.
I think it's sticking out also, kind of minimize, because the bumpers are big on this vehicle.
Yes,
and with it sticking out, it kind of balances it
out. Yeah, you even get the aero fins here on here. Yeah, what about powertrains? Can you one of you talk about the engine transmission choices?
エンジンは、2700cc のガソリンエンジン、トランスミッションは6速 AT ですね。
それは250と同じです。
250と同じです。
全く同じエンジンですか？パワーアウトプットも全部同じですか？
同じですね。
あとディーゼルターボもなんか出てくるって聞いたんですけれども、それは
今はもうガソリンだけ、
今ガソリンだけ出てくるかもしれない。
かもしれない。
だからハイブリッドとかプラグインハイブリッドというのはまだ考えてない。
そうですね。そこまではまだ。
So for now, the only offering for the powertrain is the 2.7 liter naturally aspirated engine, 6-speed automatic, and even though the 250 series in Japan have turbo diesel option, they're not going to offer that right now. No announcement also for hybrids or plug-in hybrid, none of that he can confirm yet. So now it's just 2.7, which is a great engine. It's very proven,
Foolproof, yeah.
super reliable. But that's where the challenge is with bringing this car to North America, because it's probably not powerful enough. So who knows what they would.
150 horsepower, 60 or something like that.
We need a little bit more than that, 180 or something at its very least. So anything else, Kirk, design or engineering wise?
Well, since we can't get on the ends, but the inside is a shrunken down version of the J250. I think it's really well done. The technology is just where we want it.
Yeah. Is it going to run the ARIN system on this one? Is it ARIN system inside ソフトのインフォテメントシステムは新しいARIN system ですか？
ARINではあります。
ARINではない。Oh, okay, so it's not running the ARIN system actually.
It's what the J250
Yeah, basically it's following the Land Cruiser. So, but also one more question is the ladder frame, which is now based on the Hilux Champ platform out of Thailand.
Yes.
And I want to ask how different that is from the TNGA platform. タイで作ってるんで、IMB でしたっけのプラットフォームですけれども、それと TNGA の F のプラットフォームはどう違うんですか、デザイン的には。
フレームの形はラダーフレームという大きな形は一緒ですけども、メインフレームの、形だったり、この幅だったりということで、ストラクチャーが全然違いますね。違う、それは基本的にタイとかそっちの方はもっと小さいフレームでコンパクトだっていうことで違うんですかね。 車を小さくできるという。
できるように。それ別に特になんていうんですかね、その強さとか、デュラビリティとか、そういう問題じゃなくて、小さくしたいということですよね。Okay. So the main thing is, so I asked if there's a much difference between a TNGA F platform and this ladder frame, which is based on IMV platform from Thailand. Is it the main thing is to make the car smaller? So the platform has to be smaller, the frame has to be smaller. It's more of a dimensional decision as to not using TNGA F. I don't think the TNGA F platform can accommodate this vehicle because the frames are too big. And so, but the basic construction is similar because it's still ladder frame design. Yeah.
So it might not have all the fancy like laser welding and the like thinner sheets of steel at certain
That's a good
points,
question.
Like
TNGA みたいにレーザーウェルドとか入ってるんですか？
レーザーウェルド。
ブランクウェルディングとか。もっと traditional design. It's more of a hand welded traditional frame. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't have some of the more advanced lightweight stuff.
Traditional rigidity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Any last question, Kurt?
Is it available in manual transmission in certain markets?
No plans ね。
No plan.
No
plans.
Is it 6-speed? Oh, okay.
6-speed automatic. Yeah. What about what else am I going to ask you? I guess no pricing information.
Yeah.
You can't talk about the pricing, and so all we can ask is to please bring it to North America. Yeah, you guys have to please request for that. And then also, just before we sign off, we want to also show the Land Hopper quickly. Is it okay? Can one of you guys show us the Land Hopper, because this is so cute? We both want to buy one.
Absolutely. Yeah. Look at the cute disc brake on the front.
I think this one I can probably buy it and bring it to North America, right? Because it's not hard. I don't need to meet any of the safety standards.
In theory, I think you're right.
I think this one I can just buy it and bring it over. I'll do that.
I'll give you a bunch of money so you can bring me one too.
Okay, sure. So this is an additional bonus discussion. But let's go and just speak briefly. こんにちは。すいません。急に入っていただいてすいません。YouTuber のデイビッドと申します。カークさんで。Just doing a quick intro here, guys. お名前も書いてる。
並木です。
Alright, so we have the Land Hopper. Just briefly, bonus content. Kirk, you love this thing.
Yeah, I have a Honda Moto Compacto at home. I love the idea of more mobility devices for our favorite brands like Toyota, etc. Toyota, this would be amazing. It'd be a smash hit in the United States. People like accessorizing their off-road vehicles, and this is that last mile sort of delivery.
Yes, that's right,
and it's got a real suspension on it, so we're excited to learn more about this. But we also love the compact nature, how it can break down, fold down. You can throw it in the back of your vehicle, whether it's a little Land Cruiser FJ, or this is small enough it could fit in the trunk of a Corolla. So
yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask him in Japanese. 全体的なちょっとコンセプト説明していただけますか。はい。
このランドホッパーですね、ランクルが大きくていけない、トレイルに、入っていけるのをコンセプトにしています。なのでランクルに積んでいけるようなコンパクトな折りたたみ構成。
So the most important thing is that this is supposed to be an extension of the lifestyle with the Land Cruiser. So when the Land Cruiser can no longer go further because the trail is too small, this takes over, like you said, last mile. And it's also foldable, so you can stick it into a smaller car. Yeah, so that's the idea.
特徴的なのは前輪2輪になってまして、このタイヤがその荒れた土地でも必ず設置します。なので多少の凸凹があっても、前輪が滑ることがないです。
絶対曲がっても2つとも両方とも絶対地面についてる、そういうデザインになってるんですね。So the most important thing about this is that it's got two wheels in the front, one wheel in the back, but when you turn, both wheels are in contact with the road. They're always in contact, he said, the way they design it, so that you don't slide so much because two wheels are on the ground.
でかつ、前の方に重心がありますので、例えば坂道を登ってもウィリーすることがないです。
前の方が重たいから。
前輪重心なので。
So he also said because the front is heavier, you won't be in a situation where the front end lift up and flip over. That won't happen with this vehicle. Yeah. あとはなんか電気ですよね。
そうです。
その辺の説明も。
はい。基本的な、パーソナル、電動バイクですので、すべて電気で動きます。
で、ペダルは回らないですよ。ペダルはないんですよね。
ペダルはないので、ここにスロットルがありますので、このスロットルをひねると、タイヤが後輪駆動でタイヤが回る。
後ろだけ回るんですね。So it's kind of electric bicycle concept, but there's no pedaling, and only the rear wheels are powered by the electric motor. でどれくらい距離とかどれくらい走るんですか？
今はそれ開発中なので、具体的な数字じゃないんですけど、トレイルを十分に遊んでいただけるような距離考えています。
He's not able to talk about the range yet, but he said you'll be able to enjoy a full trail. He said, so whatever that might mean, but
it's a horn. It looks like. Is that a horn?
Oh, is that horn? Where is that? A horn. ですね。
でこれがバッテリー。
The battery there.
でバッテリーはこちらで充電できますし、
battery charging
できます。
Okay, so it's バッテリー取ることできますか？ Removable battery, so you can charge it outside the vehicle. でこれはまだこのままで出るんですか？それともまだ開発中ですか？
まだプロトタイプ。
まだプロトタイプ。でそろそろ出すとかそういうなんか予定はあるんですか？
まだですね。
まだ OK. So it is still a prototype. Unfortunately, they're not in the position to talk about the launch date yet. It looks like it's production ready, right? So, but I suppose they're going to launch it probably around the same time as the FJ, maybe.
Next summer, maybe.
Next summer will be good time. So
the suspension we have in the back, one shock, one spring. But what about in the front? I see that we have articulation because the wheels need to move because you can't really maybe tip. Can you lean the bike like a traditional bike? Like does it lean over when you're turning? Or do the wheels kind of undulate in order to make the turn? And is there a suspension up front?
自転車全体的にこう傾くんですか？
はい。
曲がってる時に。
はい。両方傾きます。
傾く両方とも傾いて。
傾いて必ず設置するようになり
で、
ます。
サスペンションフロントにあるんですか？
サスペンションはありません。ここだけです。
後ろだけ。
はい。基本的に二輪こういうものはリジットでいいと思ってます。
はい。
サスペンションは後輪だけにあればいい。
後ろだけ。
はい。
So no suspension in the front, only in the back, and it does lean like a normal bicycle. But the wheels will accommodate that lean, both sides. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think we're going to finish off. We've got music running in the background, which is a bit of a problem for us. So we're going to finish off, and we're going to thank our chief engineer. Oh, he wants to point out one more thing.
折りたたみこれ簡単でここのをひねるとポッとタイヤが入ることになるので。
あ、それで折りたたみしなる。
簡単に折りたためます。
So he said the most last point is it's very easy to fold. Just lift that thing up, and it just collapses itself. So it's very easy. So, well, at the very least, if we can't buy the FJ, we buy this one. I'll buy it. I'll bring it to Florida. We go for a ride. How's that?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you guys for patience, for all the explanation of FJ, don't forget to put the comments below, both his channel and my channel, and let Toyota people know you want this in North America, and hopefully that will happen at some point, right? Until then, we'll see you guys later.